It's October 2028, day one of Digital ID, the late morning. Dave and Lucy are sat on a brick wall, just wondering what to do. Dave has an idea. He slaps his hands on his knees. Right, Lucy, let's go back to the shop. Lucy looks at Dave. Why? Dave looks towards the shop. The small crowd are still standing there. Because we're going to sneak into the shop, just to see what happens. Lucy's interested. Okay, Dave. They softly jump off the wall and slowly walk towards the shop. As they do so, they have to work out what they are going to do. 1. To work out how they are going to get into the shop. 2. How to react if it goes wrong. As they arrive, they stand 6 feet back from the automatic door. Dave has a plan. Right, Lucy, when someone comes up to the door and it opens, we will sneak in behind them. Lucy does not answer and just quietly stands behind Dave, waiting for the opportunity to arise. A young teenager pulls up in his black flash car. The crowd, Dave and Lucy, turn around and look at him. As he jumps out of the car, he slams the car door, does not lock it, and walks up to the shop door. The green light comes on. The security man nods in agreement, and the door opens. He walks in. There's a chance. Lucy pushes Dave forward, and they rush into the shop, pushing the young man to one side. And the door closes behind them. The small crowd who have been watching rush up to the shop window to look inside, wondering what's going to happen next. A red fluorescent light immediately lights up the shop. The security man has his eye on the crowd. His job is to guard the outside, not the inside. The young man in the shop is not interested in Lucy and Dave, and just goes to collect his items he needs for the day. When he gets everything he needs, he walks back up to the shop door. The green light comes on, the door opens, and he walks out, and it closes behind him. The first thing Lucy and Dave notice is there are no cashiers. In the front aisle, there is a middle-aged lady they did not recognise stacking the shelves. The regular staff get to know all their customers, but there are none today. I wonder where they could be. Lucy walks up to her. Hello, could you help me please? The lady ignores Lucy, and Lucy just steps back. This could only mean one thing. They could not be served and had to be ignored. The red lights gave the game away. Lucy feels very uncomfortable, a feeling she is often going to have now. Dave, we need to go. I will pick up a loaf of bread first and see what happens when we try to walk out of the shop. She picks up the oldest loaf and they walk up to the door. The small crowd are still looking in. Lucy stands in front of the door. A red light flashes. Another security device clicks as it helps lock down the door. What can they do now? Lucy decides to put the loaf back exactly where she got it from. They then stand in front of the door and it opens. They walk out onto the street. The security man watches as they breathe a sigh of relief. The small crowd has stood back. One man called Mike shouts over to them. What's gone off, mate? Dave and Lucy walk over to them. Lucy answers Mike. We haven't registered for digital ID and nothing works. We can't even access the shop. Jenny speaks up. We're all the same. I don't know what I'm going to do. John talks quietly. I have 3 kids. I'm held at ransom now. If we can't use or buy anything, I will have to enroll for digital ID. Another well-spoken lady speaks up. I am a lecturer. I knew this was coming. What we are seeing is intimidation in order to make us sign up, due to the repercussions if you don't. The majority with responsibilities will. A few will try and last, and the ones who are left will learn how to survive. What I suggest is we pair up and share addresses. We know where each other lives in the village, and we will support each other. The group agrees. Dave speaks up. Okay everyone, Lucy and myself are going to catch a bus into town, just to see what happens. See you later. Lucy and Dave walk off, and the others pair up and agree to meet later. The next video. Dave and Lucy plan to take a ride into town on the bus. Let's see what happens next. Good day.